to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, fly man ring.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything down to the Wire 513. Yo, down to the Wire 513, episode 275. Good brothers back in the building. How y'all feeling, brothers?
Hey, man. Feeling great.
Got a little cold, but I'm all right.
Man, I felt a little bad a couple days ago, but I kicked that shit away real quick, bro. I don't play that shit.
I feel you. That's what I'm going through. Like, I'm just a little tired. That's what it is. How that go.
Need a good night's rest, man. That's all it is.
That's what I really need.
That's all it is.
How you feeling, I think what it is the little one is sick. So
that always make it happen.
Not getting no rest. That's what it really is.
Dang. Hope you get well soon, brother.
Yeah, man.
Hope Neff get well soon.
Yeah, man. Down to the Wire 513, episode 275. As always, make sure I tap in with us. Everything down to the Wire 513. Google's the easiest way to find us.
Yes, sir.
And man, just like the title of this episode, man, March Madness indeed. There's been a lot of crazy stuff going on, not just in the NCAA tournament, but in all the sports. But we're going to go ahead and start with the first weekend, recap of the first weekend of the NCAA tournament.
March Madness, the name says it for itself, man. Just been crazy.
Madness, Virginia, Arizona. I hate Duke right now. Come on, like this is ridiculous.
We y'all made it in, bro. We can't even get in the club.
Yeah, and y'all turned down the NIT. Like I'm too good.
I would have turned that shit down too with what we played this year.
Bro, you ain't supposed to turn down no more.
Bro, I'm turning it down. We look terrible. Worry for this season to be over. And then today, Bake got it out. He coming back. I'm like, bro, why? Well, I know why, but you know, get the NIL back, bro.
But how old is dude, bro? Like
I don't know. Hey, I know y'all seen dude from Memphis with 26.
Yeah, DeAndre Williams, yeah,
man. But hey, I ain't mad at these guys, man, because we talking off here a little bit. Most of these, I ain't gonna say most of these college careers, but a lot of these college careers are gonna be longer than some of the NBA careers. So you getting paid. You know, I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? Like Drew Timme, he's a great college player. Same thing with Baker. He's not a great college player, but he's a pretty good college player. He's probably getting paid pretty lucrative to be at UNC. So these guys are not going to they're not going to be great NBA players. Be real. Drew Timme is a great college player. He's not going to be great in NBA. He's going to get exposed. Defensively, he's not today's NBA big, so he's going to get exposed. But you know, he's making money in college, so why not stay there, live it up, possibly win a title, possibly this year, next year. You know, if y'all still good, if you go back.
Still good.
Hey, you never know, man, because these days transfer portal, you can get real good real quick, or you can get real shitty real quick too.
Yeah,
that's true.
This is true.
But man, I mean, just like the kids coming in. I mean, and obviously going with the transfer portal, it's kind of easier. But like, I'm not sure who that North Carolina recruiting class is. But Baycott come back another year. It's like, bro, I thought he was gonna be gone. So now my playing time probably gone.
Yeah. That's true. That is true. You gotta think about that, and then you gotta think new guys coming in. Are they going? If these guys are big NIL guys, they're gonna try to money up for new guys coming in.
Right.
I don't know how the money is structured in NIL. I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure if it's like I know ain't no cap, but I don't know if it's like, you know, each team only got a certain amount of money they can allocate to players. And with some of these players coming back, I know Drew Timme got almost $1 million this year. I heard, almost $500,000 at least. I think. I know Oscar Shebe in Texas Kentucky got over $500,000 to come back this year. So, how much money do these boosters have to give out? And if these big name guys come back on these big NIL deals, is they're going to drive money for newer guys coming in for these universities and colleges?
Yeah, a lot of decisions being made with these guys. Like I said, Baycott right now is the biggest one to come back. I think most people expect Drew Timme to return for another year. I know those are the two biggest names as of right now. We'll see. But yeah, man, as far as the NCAA tournament, man, we had history being made for the second time ever. A 16 seed knocks off a 1 seed. Fairleigh Dickinson knocks off Purdue.
Shout out FDU, man.
I'm not gonna say I didn't see that coming, but I wasn't surprised.
I didn't pick it, so I can't say I didn't see it coming. I didn't pick it. But yeah, I ain't surprised.
I wasn't surprised. I mean, we've been saying briefly when we talk college basketball here how this is probably going to be the most unpredictable season or a tournament all year long or ever, and it has been. Like I said, on the second time ever, a 16 that has knocked off a 1 seed. They made Edie like he better come back another year.
They exposed. I'm telling you, that's the same thing that happened to him in the NBA. He goes to the NBA, he's going to get exposed. He's going to get exposed.
The fact they didn't have no one, they tallest guy that played was 6'7", and Edie's 7'4".
It goes to show how much the game has changed, in all levels, honestly. But it goes to show how much the NBA game has kind of influenced the college game a little bit, and it kind of showed you how you can expose these big guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because they did him the same way that teams play Jokic in the playoffs. They put on pick and rolls and they abuse that man. And we're going to see it here in a couple of weeks. I'm sorry, Jokic's going to get exposed again.
Just cut out coach.
Yeah,
you got to make that. You got to make that adjustment.
You got to make adjustments. And I mean, if it means not playing your best player,
hey,
if he's getting exposed like that, I'm sure he would understand. Like, hey, I want to win. Do you want to win, or you want to be out there playing and losing?
Mm-hmm.
Got to make a tough decision.
Got to make a tough decision. Well, too late now because Purdue was out. They're eliminated. They're easily, I would say, out of all of the 1 seeds this year, I think they was probably the weakest 1 seed out of all of them this year. So they was one of the upsets. Furman knocking off Virginia. That was wild. Virginia screwed themselves, bro. Like if I'm a teammate's a dude, bro. I'm
sorry, bro. We got to hit in the locker room, man.
We got to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Out of all the ways to lose, we lose like that. Fall out of bounds.
Anything.
Like, you had to call timeout. Anything to just throw the ball up.
Throw it off one of the guys. Like,
right.
Do something, man. Like, I don't know, man.
And to make it worse, he was a senior.
So, damn. That makes it real bad.
You don't even get a chance to redeem yourself, G.
That's some shit you see like middle schoolers do for real, man. Like, I don't know. You don't do that, man.
Yeah, the basketball IQ of these guys, man, is man. You have to question. You have to question it a lot.
Yeah, he had guys closer to him open too. He just turned around, chucked it up.
Princeton knocking off Arizona. Another
shout out Princeton, man.
Yeah, sweet 16 bound.
Shout out Princeton. They had them fans crying. That shit was hilarious, man. Hey, that's one thing I do love when it gets March Madness in the tournament time. The cameraman do a great job keying in on the fans, finding the ones that's really emotional, giving us all some great moments, giving Twitter great memes.
Yeah, man,
we love it. It's honestly my favorite part of March Madness.
Facts.
Seeing those tears.
Damn.
I don't get that invested, so I be that year we lost on the buzzer beater to Villanova. I was pissed. I wasn't crying though. Damn sure wasn't crying.
I was crying tears of happiness.
Yeah, I didn't even win. I just trying to see us lose, man. Damn, that's
no. You know, I tried to actually win that game, but like, golly,
we should have though. But it's cool.
Watching Marcus drop his head down, like he had lost the game. That was chef kiss.
Like, damn.
I'll never remember. Like, they don't see. That's the thing with college basketball. I understand games ain't that good no more. Like, they just they ain't that good. What's my man's name? The little light skin guard that hit that double. Yeah, beast.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even the best, but you ain't even seeing guys like him no more.
He didn't go to the league. He was just a good college guard. But yeah, you ain't seeing the, like I said a couple weeks ago. I remember saying it for the last few episodes when we talk about college basketball. The shot making ability ain't there. The skill level ain't there. But you're getting older players though, so I don't get why you're not getting more skilled players. They're older. These guys are staying in school longer now. Some of them are. Most of these schools are going deep in the playoffs or deep in the tournament. They have all older guys.
But none of these guys are with you, and none of us saying like, "Hey, he's going to the league." These are dudes like Marcus Payton. He got drafted though, and he was like, "Hey, maybe he'll have a short career in the NBA."
I'm saying guys on losing team. I'm like, oh, he cold. Like Tre'Quavious, I forget his last Smith. I forget what team he was on, so forgive me. I think it's Arkansas. No, not Arkansas. Maybe it was Arkansas. He's going first round for sure. Killer. First time I seen him play, killer. Straight killer. League bound for sure. If they lost the game, he going to the league for sure. First round, possibly lottery. He lost. His team wasn't great, so it's like the good teams are going forward and got the player. Man, dude has some good players. Like Drew Timmy's good, but he not gonna go to the league and be a lottery pick. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not what the tournament's about, though. I mean, because it's been good. Like it's been good games. Like I said, they don't have that one. Like I said, they don't have that one guy where you stand out like, yeah, okay, we'll see him at the next level.
You watching basketball, you want to see that killer though. You don't want to see it. Like Drew Timmy is a good player, but he's not jumping off the screen good. Like even when that guy was missing shots, I was like, man, this kid is impressive, bro. Like he it's like watching Kyrie. Even when he not going nowhere, it's like this nigga is impressive, bro. The way he moves on the court is just impressive.
I agree.
But you do have those guys. It just depends who you watch. Like I said,
the previous team that lost. who else on the team that won is that good?
Brandon Miller.
But they stacked though. So yeah, you're right. You're right.
The kid from Baylor, George. He's going lottery. He's going lottery, but
he ain't that though. He ain't moving like that. He nice though. He nice. But I don't think he. I watched a couple of their games. He not that box office to me. He's very good though, but he's not that box office to me. Like they missing that box office player in college basketball. They missing that big time.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I agree. I agree with.
Is he box office?
I would just say this because of the school he's at. Alabama.
Okay, yeah, I would agree. Because if he went to Kentucky, he'd get way more shine. If he went to even Kansas, way more shine. Duke, way more shine. So yeah, you're right. Alabama ain't no hoop school.
Yeah.
So that's a very good point too.
But but as far as I said, I've so far enjoyed the tournament, enjoyed the upsets. Like I said, the basketball overall, like I said, so as far as shot making and everything goes, yeah, that is down. But like as far as like exciting games, like coming down to the last shot, that hasn't lacked at all.
It's still there, and the games are for the most part have been competitive too. So I will give it that. It's been competitive games. Like I said, ain't been the prettiest basketball. If you like I said, if you watch NBA basketball, watching this it's gonna be hard to get through. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. If you like watching NBA basketball, the shot level making is way. It's not even close. But if you like competitive basketball,
like who makes shots like let's think about Joel Berry. Like nobody's making shots like he was, bro.
Yeah. Even him, he ain't doing shit in the league, and he's like, they're not doing.
We're retired already too.
Well, nah, Miami got a kid that's makes a tough shot. He's not like he may get like a look in the league, like a summer look, but he won't be in the league. But Miami has a kid. I forget I know his last name Wong.
Yeah, I've seen that kid. He nice. Man. Even the kid from K-State though, the little kid as Coach Cal called him. he nice. He nice.
Mateen Cleaves, bro. It's just like, bro, this dude's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just college though, where you like, bro, he's the truth, bro.
No, because you got that. Like I said, Drew Timme is he's elite college big, but when he gets to the league, he's not gonna be that. And it's not like he ain't boring to watch, but it's like he not popping off the screen good. Like you
got good college player like Houston, like that. Well, he's hurt right now. He's growing, but that Marcus Sasser kid, if he was healthy,
he nice.
He would be one of
Hopple though. Even Hopple, he was still making some nice moves, and like I say, his movement, his fluid. He's like it's different level of fluidity when they moving, when they dribbling. It's just it looks different. You can just see it. It looks different.
One of my favorites to watch, and like I said, he won't transition to the NBA, but the kid from Trace Jackson Davis from Indiana, He doesn't have no help, but you can tell he's a good college ball player.
He might actually transition kind of good because he can kind of shoot a little bit. He kind of got he got a little face like he's not too slow. Like Drew Timmy ain't gonna translate because he's just slow. He like a Frank Kaminsky. Like Frank was a great college player.
Frank the Tank.
He got to the league. What happened though? He's unplayable. Like let's be real, he's unplayable.
Well, he's doing something right. He doing something right because he's still on somebody's roster, the active NBA roster.
Big body, but he's unplayable. He ain't getting no minutes. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, not to his numbers.
In college, he was dominating in college. You know, so and that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's why I'm saying I don't see nothing wrong with Drew Timmy staying another year in college because when he get to the league, he's not gonna be the man no more. So, bro, live your life right now. Be the man while you can. Do it while you can, bro, because it ain't gonna last forever.
Facts.
But overall, man, I think it's tournament. I think it's been competitive and it's been fun to watch. I'll give it that.
Right now, Alabama's been the best looking team out of the first two rounds so far.
Yeah, for sure. They won that first game. Now Brandon Miller even scoring, did he?
Yeah, he ain't scored, and they still won.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you can't say him to you don't go 0 points if you that nigga like that. You don't put up 0 points in a game. I'm sorry. That's a red flag for me. You don't put up 0 points in a game if you the man. 5 shots. Look a little bit like AD to me, bro. You can't be doing that. I'm sorry.
This tournament though,
we hold AD accountable. We gotta hold him accountable. You the best player on the team. 5 shots. Come on, bro. Now they did win by a lot.
Different. It's different level. It's different levels though. Different levels. I'm pretty sure. As the man of an NBA team, you just said Alabama has other killers on there.
Not like him. If you're gonna be if you're the best player in college basketball, everybody's saying you're the best college eligible player in the draft. You don't go 0 points in a tournament game. I don't care. If you're gonna be top 3, top 2 now, everybody's talking about you moving ahead scoot.
I think it's different. Because if this was national, like you're the only game on. Okay, yeah,
it's the worst team. You playing against you the 1 overall seed. You playing against the 16 seed.
That's why though.
0 points. 0 T.
Bro, he knew. I'm just out here shooting. We know we could beat this team. You can see what he did in the second round.
Yeah, like 17.
When the competition stepped up.
And like 17. Ain't like he went out there and killed T. He had 17. I'm just saying. I like the kid. At 0 points, you can't be putting up 0 point tournament games, bro. If you're the best player and best American player going to the draft, not American because Scoot is American, but you know what I mean. Best NCAA player going to the draft, you can't put up 0 points, man.
I agree with that statement.
I don't look at it like that.
Going into the weekend, it was talks about him moving up to number 2 over Scoot Henderson.
Right, I seen it.
You can't have 0 points after that, bro. You can't. You can't do that. That's like pressure on. Lights is on right now. Lights is on.
And they only get brighter.
You guys, bro, you put number 2 pick now. It's been a 2-man race all season. I ain't even hear about this guy's name until the whole murder shit happened. I ain't hear about this guy. Let's be real. I didn't even hear about this guy. That happened. Heard about him. Oh, he's pretty good. Let me start watching him a little bit. Oh shit, he number the 3rd best player coming out. Okay, he put up 41. Oh shit. Now he's number 2. I mean, let me type in 0 points. Oh shit, that's a huge turnover. I'm just saying, bro. Look at it was all building up. He was going in the right direction. It was all building up for him. Playing great under pressure. Coach coming out saying, "Yeah, this kid's going through a lot. Death threats. He got armed security with him. He put up 0 points, bro.
16-1 ain't pressure. Not for him. Not for them. Them. I said
coach said that shit. I ain't said it. Coach said that. Coach said it's the most pressure he had anybody. He's the most pressure he's seen any kid deal with. I ain't say that. That's coach's words.
I'm saying if they lose or that game's close on you guys 0 points, okay, I'm 100 with you. But they still won by 20. So at some point I'm not pressing for it. I'm not pressing.
I'm looking at that box score and I see 0 by his name. I'm like, damn.
Can't be a box score.
Now I go back and watch the game and I see you had 5 shots. I'm like, damn. I'm gonna go watch and see. Was he being aggressive? He wasn't even being aggressive. He only had 5 shots. This guy's not it. Give me Scoot Henderson. That's what I'm saying right now. Until you show me otherwise. 17 points ain't showing me otherwise. That's what I'm saying right now.
19 points. 19.
It ain't showing me otherwise. I ain't watched the game, so
we get into the part of the tournament where it's like, all right, you ain't
No, that's what I'm saying. Now, if he go out here and score 0 in Sweet 16,
I ain't got to see him score 25 plus. I just need you to see. I need to see you show me like, all right, like Paolo did. Even Paolo's doing now. Even when you ain't got to go out there and be dominant every time you out there on the court. But I need to see you pop off the court. I went back and watched that game. He wasn't popping off the court. Second game, he had that one play where he had that block in the 3. But I need to see more, bro.
That's what he had the whole season for, not just one game.
I wasn't hearing about him until 2 months ago. So, hey, he must not have been doing that much. Before then, it was Scoot and Wemby. All I was hearing about, Scoot Henderson, Wemby Mayama.
But what has he done since you started, since you first got on your radar? What he's done the whole SEC tournament. Like I said, you can't just use that one game. Everyone has a bad one. Everyone has a bad game. Everyone has a bad game. I get it, but everyone has a bad game.
0 points is tough, too. I'm just saying. I can go out there and give you 0. I can go out there and give you 0, bro. Come on, man. I'm just saying.
We'll see. Like I said, we'll see as he
more, Brandon. I want to see, bro. I'm a fan. I think he cold. I want to see him assert himself like he's the man. That's what I want to see.
Don't do it at your team's detriment, though.
Nah, I don't do it to your team detriment. But if you're out by 20, no way you should have 0 points. You know, put it back in. Let me go get it done real quick, coach. All right. Get me out. I'm going to get out here and get 0 points. Give me. I'm doing something.
Maybe he didn't take that team seriously, though. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's a red flag.
But we at the point now of the tournament. I see both y'all points. We now at the point in the tournament where you can't take your foot off the pedal. These games matter, and you can lose. I mean, you can lose any game, but you know what I mean.
And when I play against people, I don't be taking. I don't really take anybody. I just play in a 3-on-3 league. These guys weren't that good. I'm taking them serious. I'm challenging myself when I'm playing against these guys that I don't think are that good. I'm not playing against them. I'm playing against myself. I'm challenging myself, doing shit, seeing if I could do shit better, seeing if I can better myself in ways that I didn't think I could. I'm not playing against them. So if he ain't got that mindset, then
we appreciate your Mamba mentality.
He ain't it.
He ain't it. Everybody ain't built like that.
Everybody ain't. I see that now. That's why I ain't going back to that league. that's a whole nother statement, though.
Everybody ain't built like that, bro.
That's why I said, hey, you want to run it back? I'm cool.
That's how it worked before I hung up the shoes. You got to
count me out. Like, yeah, even my teammates, I'm like, yeah, I'm cool, bro. Count me out. I still my niggas though.
So with I was mentioned earlier with Fairleigh Dickinson knocking off Purdue, only second 16 seed in history, knock off a number 1 seed. We got to thinking, just top of the head, where would you rank that as far like biggest upsets in history?
I don't know. We just came up with this question pretty not too long before the show started. Those are hard questions. When I think of major upsets,
I gotta have a week to think about this.
I mean,
it's up there.
I think about Golden State beating the Dallas.
Yeah, I think about that. I think about the Brown coming back from 3-1 beating Golden State. I think about that shit.
That was a nice upset.
I think about like these are big upsets to me, but it's like college basketball and like even seeing bigger ones in college basketball. Even back in like I forget what year it was. That one where the dude missed a half court shot and the other guy tipped it in. I forget what even team it was. State. Yeah, NC State. That was a huge one. It's even bigger than any one of these. I think.
It's like I don't know. It's like because the number 1 seeds that are losing don't have like these powerhouse players.
Yeah.
Like it ain't no JJ Redick getting losing in the first round.
Boot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, or a Chris Duhon or Eric Barnes, and it's like it ain't no. I can't tell you anybody that's on Virginia's team this year or not. Yeah, no, not Virginia, but
Arizona. Any number ones, you know what I'm saying? And take your pick. I'm sure they have some NBA guys on their team, but it ain't gonna be like no headlining guys. But even like we was talking like
to be determined.
Yeah, I mean they're not gonna be. Zach Edey gonna be headlining. He gonna be headliner, bro.
I mean, right now I'm saying no, but to be determined.
Zach Edey is not gonna be headliner in the NBA, bro. He don't even. That's one thing I want to say about Zach Edey too. I've seen a little special on ESPN. He's talking about he didn't want to hoop for real until he felt like he wanted to do it and sat up himself. I was like, yeah, this guy's trash. I wouldn't even pick him. But yeah, I think like we said earlier, we wasn't really surprised by these upsets, so it wasn't like huge upsets to me. Like I wasn't surprised by any of these losses this weekend. Like I think the talent level these days is a lot more even than it was even back 10 years ago.
Yeah. I think the first time Virginia lost to that 16th, that was surprised because it was the first time it ever happened. But it was like right now, I'm not surprised it happened because it's like the talent, that ain't that big of a talent differential to me. I mean, it is, but it ain't.
It is like the name wise, but even like some of these guys at Princeton, like Princeton didn't have guys that was doing some of the moves, some of the shots, some of the dunks these guys can do now at Princeton. So it's like, it's a talent level everywhere. All throughout basketball just gotten better. Even when you look at, like I said, the NBA, we talked about that a couple weeks ago. Talent level all across the board in basketball is just overall better.
A little more even. The playing field just seems so like, I don't know.
So it's more good guys out there, and if you're not 6'3", you 5'10" point guard, but you super good, you're not going to get those looks from Duke. You know what I'm saying? So unless you like top of the line, like top 5, 5-star type nigga, but if you're a 3-star, you 5'10", you're not, but you could be better than some of these 5-star out there, but you just a short dude.
But yeah,
you have the opportunity for real.
You better than Bronny.
Yeah, so you're gonna get looks for some of these mid majors.
But I'm sure some hoopers out there that's just as good, or if not better than Bronny, that's not 5 stars.
Yeah, for sure. And you look at Austin Reeves. He was a 3-star coming out of high school. Didn't even go to a Power 5 school. He went to a mid major and then went to Oklahoma. Wasn't even drafted. Now he's a Laker, putting up 35 points, helping us win games. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot more even talent level throughout America, through even you gotta look now too. Even these coaches are going overseas and getting placed overseas, coming over here now a lot more often than it was back then too. So it's just a lot more even.
Princeton should be this huge Cinderella story, but it ain't giving Cinderella right now. It's just like, they're there. I'm just telling you, it's just not giving Cinderella story to me.
Nah, Princeton still is. Princeton for sure.
It ain't though. Like for me, it's because it's just like I'm not surprised. I didn't pick them, but it's like when it happened, I'm like, oh, okay, well.
Like that's what we were saying. It wasn't that big of a surprise.
You weren't surprised. You said fuck Arizona.
Yeah, man.
You want them to lose.
I didn't think they were going to lose. Just like
that's Cinderella. You don't expect none of these teams to lose. The top seeds to lose. Not in the first round.
It's different though. Like I hear you, but it's different now because it's like what we just said with the big name players. It's some guys where it was before. It was like, bro, they're not losing, and now it's like I pick them and they could lose, and they always could lose. But like I was certain at a point that
that's gonna happen.
Like they're not losing to them. Like I'll bet my house on it.
Yeah, who are your madness winners this coming weekend? I got any picks?
Yeah, before we move on, I think Xavier's gonna win.
I ain't looked at the bracket yet, so like I said, I ain't looked at it since I knew mine was shredded. So let's go ahead and pull it up.
Kansas State over Michigan State. I mean, I know everybody wants to say Izzo and Mark.
I don't want Izzo T. I don't want Izzo and Mark. Man. Fuck Michigan State.
Don't win that game. Hey, Izzo.
Fuck Michigan State.
Hey, Izzo show up in March, baby.
He do. He had I think it said 25 consecutive. I think tournament appearances. I think maybe or Sweet 16 appearances. I forget.
Yeah, but this is the weekend he loses. Like he'll get you to Sweet 16.
It's over.
But Sweet 16 is like okay, now it's now.
You been there how many years? You got one shadow? Nah, it's over. So yeah, I like K-State.
He only got the 15 cleaves.
Bro,
that was
still though. That's one. I mean, it's hard to get one.
That was probably one of the best championships I've watched. My boy twisted
the story was crazy. The story was
ankle, come back into the game.
The story was great. I will give you that. The story was awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
They probably had the best one shot moment, like outro the whole tournament history. They just him hitting that shot, and it's still on there to this day. Him hitting that shot, him smiling, holding the trophy, man. That's just live. That shit was live.
Yeah. Yes. Just yes. I'm about watching it. Yes.
That shit was live, man.
I got well, if we can all go in order if we want to. Alabama and San Diego. I'm gonna take Alabama.
Yeah, I'll go Bama.
Creighton.
That's going to be a test for Brandon Miller though. Well, I'll say that's a good tester because San Diego has one of the best defenses in college basketball. So
Creighton and Princeton. I'm rolling with Princeton. This is the time where the Cinderella teams normally,
give me Creighton, man. Creighton's. I think Creighton might have a chance. They my dark horse pick to win it at this point.
I'm going with Princeton.
They nice.
Give me Creighton. Close.
FAU versus Tennessee. I'm gonna roll with Tennessee. They on a high road to just beat the Blue Devils. Not that that's a big deal, but
Nah, that's a big deal, bro. They're missing their leader, their guard.
Yeah, Tennessee ain't that good either, for real, bro.
They're not that good.
that was a terrible loss to y'all.
We suck.
Tennessee is not that good. They
not.
Hey, I'm ready for John Shire to go. One season, I'm ready for John Shire to go.
I'm weak, bro.
Damn, one season.
That's how I felt this year. They gave Hubert Davis that extension, man. Why we give him that fucking extension, bro? Fuck.
Then y'all just won a championship, though.
Not with him.
Right.
I made it to the championship with the Final Four. What was
it? Final Four. Title game. We had title game, didn't we? Title game.
You can't be mad at Hugh, bro.
Nah, I ain't mad at him. We had the same players this year. I think, like I said, I ain't gonna bring it back up. A couple weeks ago, we talked about what may have happened with the team, but yeah.
All right. Kansas State and Michigan.
Kansas State.
We are
Michigan
State.
Michigan State. UCLA, Gonzaga. Gonzaga just
UCLA.
They gonna let you down. This question is just win.
Shout out Mari Bailey.
Gonzaga, UCLA got too many injuries.
Good point.
You said UCLA got too many injuries?
Yes.
Okay. Arkansas and UConn. I'm rolling with UConn.
That's gonna be another close one.
Give me I thought Arkansas lost. Damn, give me Arkansas. Is that what Traquavius play for? Am I tripping? I'm gonna let this guy out. Go ahead, T.
Give me UConn.
Xavier and Texas. I'm gonna roll with Xavier.
Give me Texas.
I want Xavier, but Texas is too deep. Xavier only plays 7 guys.
Yeah, give me Texas.
Shout out to Sean Miller though.
Yeah,
shout out to Marcus. Shout out to Sean Miller, and Texas got a guard on Marcus Carr. I fuck with his game. I said decent college player. He'll get a look in NBA, but probably won't make a name. Be a name you'll remember.
Houston and Miami. I'm gonna roll.
Game of the weekend.
Oh yes, it is. You see, I had a quick name for her. I'm gonna roll with Houston in a 2-point victory.
Yeah, give me Houston.
I'm going H-Town, man. Kelvin Sampson and them boys. Give me H-Town.
2-point victory.
Terquavion, that's the guy's name. He played for NC State. I'm tripping. I knew it was a red team. He nice though. He nice.
That's it. That's your Sweet 16 games of the week.
All right. By the way, for y'all upsets, I like how y'all both went NBA. Yeah, you went Golden State, come back against Dallas. Ran, you went 3-1.
Cause those are, I think the NBA has a 7-game series. It's like that's why the best teams should win. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I don't see it as upset. Cause like that's why they're upsets, but that's why I don't view the because it's a 7 games, like a 1 game where you should win,
Nah, because 1 game anybody can win 1 game.
Well, let me
tell you, given day.
I don't know. One of the biggest upsets is whatever year that CJ McCollum and then beat Duke or something like that. I was pretty fucking pissed. So,
but are there any of those on the level of a Buster Douglas beating Mike Tyson?
Probably. Well, if you talking about, that's why I'm saying, you're talking about all sports, bro. You gotta get super broad, man. That's why I'll be need way more time talking about this.
When I talk to the old heads, though, a lot of people said they weren't surprised Buster Douglas won because Mike Tyson was kind of,
he was out here. I saw a report that he was. Man, y'all see that story about him pre-fight routine?
Yeah.
Giving guts, man. Shout out Mike, man. Shout out Mike.
Kill your ass.
Before the fight, so he don't go out there and kills opponents, man. Hey, at least looking out for his opponents, man.
But what I was thinking, besides that one, because I don't
that's my kind of guy, man.
I was talking about upsets like where you remember where you were when you've seen it.
I don't remember where I was for nothing, honestly, bro. Except for the Kobe 60-point game. All that kind of those to me are like.
I remember
Who's gonna remember that?
when who was that? What school did CJ McCollum go to?
I remember I was for that
Lehigh.
game. I was for that. I probably was at my house on the couch watching the game. I said,
I remember all the Duke upsets. Actually, was exactly where's that on my mom's couch when St. Mary's beat Duke.
That's what I'm saying. Most of these questions, I'll be like, "Where was you watching this game?" Probably at my house. I'm sitting on my couch. I don't know. I wasn't at the game, so I was at home probably watching it. I don't know.
And then the NFL, there's no real upset. Well, I guess the Giants upset a lot of people.
Yeah, Patriots losing that 1 year undefeated in Super Bowl. That was upset.
Well, not really because they made it to the Super Bowl. Like, is it
they lost? It's upset. I mean, it's still. I mean, like when you win so many games in a row, you got to lose one eventually, right? That's why I don't think it was that big of an upset. They're gonna lose eventually, right?
I mean, the other team was good too. They made it to the championship, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's true too. That's probably like
it's not like it was like the worst record, like the worst team in the NFL knocking off the
for a championship, and that's not even possible.
Surprising, yeah. Big upset, no, not so much, in my opinion.
Yeah.
For me, this was a good one for me. Like 2007, like Appalachian State when they beat Michigan.
Was that the one with Trey? Where they had Trey Burke and them? No,
this is football.
Football.
This is college football.
Like 2014.
No, this was 7. Like when Michigan came in number two ranking, and
I do remember that now.
Appalachian State, they blocked a field goal and they beat.
Big upset.
I think the best upsets are in March Madness, though. If we looking like all-time upsets, it's like March Madness.
Probably. I don't know. It's tough,
all my biggest upsets I remember are probably March Madness. Where I'm looking like, oh my God, I can't believe my bracket. Where you got that guy like JJ Redick or a Jabari Parker, like, hey, bro, they got Jabari, they got Zion, bro. You think they got to lose to these chumps? And they're like, damn, bro, they lost. That's not damn, bro. They done lost.
Yep. Well, the thing is with that, like, for Duke, upsets like for Duke is like it's just first round. Like if y'all lose Sweet 16, if the seed's lower than y'all, it's an upset, but it's not like a first
like
round
major,
upset. Like you losing first round, like that's an upset.
Especially if you like a 1 or 2 seed. It's like
second round losses though, bro. Like these ain't mostly. I think they're all second round losses actually, but.
Lehigh was Lehigh first round.
Yeah, wasn't it like 15-2?
Yeah, I think Lehigh was first round. Princeton, not with Princeton.
Mercer was first round. And he was doing Nene, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, that's probably my funniest. That's probably my funniest Duke moment right there. And of course, I was whooping y'all ass twice last year. Technical shame with them 2 L's. But when dude hit the Nene on y'all and Jaleel Okafor was walking off the court. I swear it was Jaleel Okafor.
Nah, because Ja won one. He won that.
Oh, he did win a title. Oh, I'm tripping. Who was that?
Well,
was that
I think that was the year before because Nolan Smith was on that team.
Nah, I don't think it was Nolan. I remember some big light skinned dude walking off the court with his head down.
It wasn't Tatum, was it?
Nah, hell no. I want my nigga Tatum. Tatum after that. He was like 2018 some shit, wasn't he?
Mercer versus dude. That was 2014.
What year was that?
14. That was
year
Greg.
Before Ja.
Quinn Cook was on there.
Now, okay. Yeah,
that was Jabari. Yeah, Jabari.
Parker, that's the one. I know it was a big light skin nigga.
Shout out to my homie Quinn Cook. He came back and made it right.
A big light skin nigga.
Hey,
14-3.
Came back and made it right. Oh yeah. Oh man, I wanted to choke that nigga out the screen, bro. You don't even know 78-70.
I knew it was a top 3 pick though, top 2 pick.
That was a huge upset, bro.
That was Jabari was that nigga, bro. It was him and Andrew Wiggins. There was 2 niggas in that class. I remember that class. Yeah, he's walking off the court.
Duke was giving up some of the the biggest upsets actually, and oh my God, that was terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible, man. Terrible.
Sorry, bringing up old trauma. If you're a Duke fan, listening to this,
opening up the wounds.
It is what it is. We did lose, and it hurt. Hey, look, you hear me? It hurt. I remember being salty. Like I know exactly where I was at. Like, dude, he gonna start dancing, bro. I was pissed.
That shit was comedy, man.
I was pissed. But so yeah, that for me, March Madness has been the world of big upsets for me. Other ones, I just think that you got some boxing maybe, but it's boxing. Basketball is really where the upsets happen, in my opinion, because NFL football, I mean, you can have upsets, but I mean, I don't know. College football, it comes at the end of the season. You could lose to some scrubs, but it just don't really happen enough. It hasn't happened enough.
A little bigger upsets in college football because it's so much of a bigger size discrepancy and talent discrepancy.
True.
You get to NFL, everybody for the most part the same size.
Yeah.
NFL upsets. Yeah.
Same thing in NBA. Everybody killer. You want to be real. Everybody killers in the league. So I think those upsets are a little bit less of upsets because they're like all pros. So I guess you're right, Doc. It do come down to like college or even like boxing when you get like that one top of the line fighter.
Yeah,
lose to it. One guy you see it was supposed to be 2-0 fight, you go out there and lose. That type shit.
Like,
so, yeah.
What about
the talent differential is so crazy. It used to be so crazy. Like you think about like just all the people that was on that Duke team that went and lost to them, and it's like, CJ McCollum was a beast, but what
who else they have? Like, nobody. So,
what about this last one? What about that 04 Olympic team? Losing Argentina?
Yeah, Argentina has some dogs. They had Ginobili. That's all I remember. But they have
I think Scola was on that team.
Yeah, Luis Scola. He was a dog. And that team was trash. That was our B team.
Yeah, I mean, they was
down year. That was down years Olympics, bro. It was down year at Team USA.
It looked like
that's because that's USA fault though.
I ain't saying it's NBA's fault. Definitely the players' fault. Shit, I don't know. Only time I root for America is honestly when he playing against other countries. I actually watched the World Baseball Classic and I was rooting for America. But that's the only time I root for America. Like this country don't give a fuck about us. That's a whole different topic.
I was like, man, are we
don't ban us? Don't ban us, YouTube.
We going there today?
I don't be out here USA shit now. I ain't on that shit. You won't see me wearing red, white, and blue on 4th of July. I ain't want to know.
I didn't know we was going there, but
I ain't want to know. I'm just saying. Hey, we taking everyone down the right 513, man. It's your first time tuning in.
Man, y'all want to hit the NFL next or stay basketball? What?
Let's stay basketball. We're only
stay basketball.
Like two more basketball.
Hey. Sad to see PG get hurt, but man, that dunk he had the other night was nasty. Oh my god, I ain't never seen that in a back door.
That was nasty.
360 off a backdoor pass. That was nasty.
And it looked worse than actually. They say I don't know. We don't know how bad it is. They said they're gonna reevaluate him in 2 or 3 weeks. So I guess we can't say it ain't as bad as we thought. They thought maybe it could be possibly a torn ligament or something. But reports came out today they're gonna reevaluate him in 2 or 3 weeks. He's gonna be miss the rest of the regular season, of course. Possibly some of the playoffs. But man, that sucks, man. Like you were saying, Doc, I hate to see it happen to him again. He's one that has dealt through a lot of injuries through his career and fought back to elite level status still. So get well soon, PG.
Yep.
Can they play long enough until PG returns?
Depending on how long he out. If he missed the whole first round, no. Or if they somehow slip into the play-in, no, because they're gonna have to rely on Russell Westbrook. And I got into some Twitter beef today, y'all. Oh my god. I quote tweeted one thing about Russ. His fan base came in my message, y'all, flood me. They think this man is the best player ever. Which, hey, like I said, I like Russ.
Hey, all I can say is the Lakers start winning as soon as he left.
That's what I told him. Like, bro, he's a turnover machine and he can't shoot. Other than that, he's gonna give 110%. He's gonna be there 100% of the time. I love that about him. But he's just not a winning basketball player. It is what it is.
Moran is back tonight. They playing right now.
You talking about Josh? Anything else on this team? You just skipping shit. You skipping over shit, bro. You jumping everywhere, bro.
It got quiet for a second. I'm like, shit. Okay,
I'm trying to get everybody else to jump in, bro. You gotta flow into it. You gotta flow into it, bro.
Nah.
I apologize. He didn't talk. I thought we was.
At least say, "Are we done here? We done here?"
Nah.
I'm thinking like, what are you talking about? I thought you said something about Kawhi or something. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, you said something about Ja.
Did you agree with him, Doc, that if they got to play in the play-in for the one get in? Basically, can they hold up long enough for PG to return?
Well, can Kawhi turn it on? He should be able to win a first round basketball series. You know, they got enough to win first round. So
matchup.
He said, depending on the matchup. I don't know. Hey, look.
Tough, bro. That was just tough. They just lost to Thunder last night, man. So I don't know, man.
Hey, I'm crying. I don't know. Hold on. Wait.
Lost to the Thunder last night, dog. They didn't get a shout out for the buzzer, man. That wasn't pretty.
Oh, I'm about to cry. Y'all stupid.
It wasn't pretty, bro.
Depending on the matchup, we got to
lost to the Thunder, bro, and it wasn't pretty, man. Shout out SGA, man.
We got to see. I'm not so sure.
I hope they do, though.
Well, now if it ended today, they would be playing the Phoenix Suns and they would lose in the first.
Because KD gonna be back.
Oh, it's over.
Well. So to your point, yeah,
that seeding matters in a way. Him getting hurt right now sucks for them because they was right there. They was like, I think they was in fifth. I don't know where they are right now. They still in fifth.
Yeah, they're still in fifth.
Yeah, but I say it's right there battling them. They pretty. I think Phoenix pretty safely in fourth, but slide down lower.
Phoenix is 38 and 33. What's that?
Playoffs tonight.
70 what? 3 games? 71.
I think they got like
71 games.
71 games. And the Clippers is 38 and 35. So they got 73 games. So I mean, it could go anyway. And then Golden State is at 6 at 37 and 36.
Finally won a road game the other night. Shout out Golden State.
But they do. Hey, but they are terrible on the road.
I don't know if you count that. They won in Houston. I don't know if you count that, but
no.
Yeah, they won, man.
No. Houston tanking for the win by.
Nah, they beat us last week, so shit.
Man, I'm just gonna say this: the Clippers probably want to drop to 6. Honestly,
I'm about to say
they got a better chance of beating Memphis than they do Phoenix. If Durant comes,
Sacramento.
I'm sorry, Sacramento. That's sorry.
Sacramento. They ain't got no defense though, so yeah, I would try to. If I'm them, you gotta try to manipulate the standings because you don't want to see Phoenix first round.
You don't want to see Phoenix first round. You don't want to see them first round at all. I thought the Lakers was in the play-in. They fell out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because fucking Timberwolves run, bro. Man, it's crazy, bro. We should have lost. Well, we ain't taking care of business though, so it's on us.
Yeah, we only out of half a game.
It's all on Lakers, man.
Yeah, so I mean, you're right. Depending on the matchup, but
they done. No, they done.
If they playing Phoenix,
they gotta rely on Russ.
Yeah, if they playing Phoenix, it's over. But Sacramento, maybe they ain't got enough playoff experience. Maybe
unless they start.
That's it. From basically from what I'm getting from y'all, Sacramento. That's it. If they play Sacramento, they may have a chance. They play anybody else in the West.
No. I'm saying that they got a chance if they play Sacramento.
They play anybody in the West. I think if you without PG, bro, they lose defense and they lose offense. Like, nah, I don't think they have a chance without PG.
Yeah, for me, they got a shot because I believe in Kawhi enough that he has that playoff experience. But anybody else they play except Sacramento, they gonna lose.
You give him a chance still?
Man. Yes, but it's because more so Doc. I think Kawhi can turn back into he's going to have to for him to have a chance. That 2019 Toronto Kawhi for him to survive. And I do think Ty Lue will be a little bit more smarter with Russ down the road when games actually matter.
Yeah, I think he was trying to give him some confidence, and yeah,
that's gonna be the key there. Russ, fourth quarter minutes got to be zilch. I think no fourth quarter minutes.
Yeah, I think Ty Lue will gladly bench Russ.
Because like before they got Russ, they were actually playing great. They had Terrence Mann starting at the 1, and of course he's not point guard, but they look pretty good. They look pretty good, and they got Russ, moved Terrence Mann to the bench. They picked up. I was excited about them picking up Bones Highland. He don't be playing. I don't know if you heard or what. He don't be playing.
He don't get playing. No
club. So I don't know what's going on. They tripping though. Tripping.
What's Russell Westbrook? They don't fit in the league no more.
Unless he got his own team, and I don't know what team would be foolish enough to give him his own team at this point of his career. He's just not.
He ain't that no more.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
People think that's us hating on Russ. That's not us hating on Russ. That's just speaking facts. Like it's just being truthful. Watching basketball and knowing basketball, and just speaking factual. I like Russ, but nah, he ain't got no spot right now.
Not on an NBA team. Yeah.
This would be his best chance. Now that PG's out, if he can show that, if he can show that, I can be number 2 instead of a number. He had opportunity to be number 2 since Washington now. So if he show up as number 2 and actually produce and not turn the ball over too much, some team might give him a shot next year.
I don't think it's going to work. If this was PG and Russ, okay, but Kawhi and Russ,
yeah,
we'll
Kawhi
see.
Already don't play with him.
We'll see.
I don't want to play already, man. Kawhi, I don't think Kawhi wanted him. So yeah, we'll see. He was soon though, PG, man. Too many injuries in the West, man. The West is riddled with injuries, man.
Well, that means it's good for you if you bet the East is going to win an NBA championship this year. You're looking pretty good.
Facts.
You're looking pretty good.
Facts, man.
Are we ready to move on, Rand?
Yeah, I mean, hey. How we done? I mean, everybody. It was a pause. He said, "Ja Morant." I said, "What the hell?" I said, huh? Oh, he said, "Ja." Oh, all right.
No pause.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
right, we good. We can move on to Ja Morant, man.
Tight
boy.
Ja Morant is back tonight, though.
He's back.
16 minutes, 15 points, coming off the bench.
Did he break his face or something?
He broke his face like a couple weeks before he went out. I'm gonna run this about you, Doc. I'm running this about T a little bit off here. He back tonight. He didn't miss those 10 games or whatever. I don't know, it was 8 games, whatever he missed.
Yeah.
But now he's possibly going to miss all NBA team and cost himself $40 million.
$40 million.
He signed for I wrote it down. He signed for 5 years, no player, no team options, 192. But it could go to 231 if he gets all NBA. It has to be this year. So if he loses, he don't get it this year. All NBA, MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. I think that's it. He ain't getting Defensive Player of the Year or MVP. So that's not the question. Can I be all NBA? And it's only 6 guard spots. He might be out of 40 million.
6 guard spots, like he just got to make all NBA team.
Got to make first, second, or third.
Man, he should at least make third. He had a hell of a season. He's had a hell of a season. He just got to finish strong.
That's facts.
I feel like, man, it's just a stupid. Oh, the more I seen that, this is just stupid. Stupid.
Facts, man. Like they said, man.
The more and more we talk, it's just like it's stupid.
You lost Powerade. Shout out Powerade. I'm drinking Powerade. Anything sponsoring us, but drinking this Powerade Zero, man. Shout out Powerade. But
Nike
lost Powerade.
Nike stuck around.
Yeah, Nike did stick around. But Nike known for that. Nike known for if you fuck up a little bit, as long as you don't go out there and say nothing sideways after you fuck up,
or
they will stay behind you for a little bit.
Talk about Jewish people. That's a big no-no.
Well, they was already out for. They was out for Kyrie. Like they was already, they was already over. I think. Go ahead.
No, I was just piggybacking off of what you said. Well, I forgot. Go ahead. No, we were both trying to talk. Go ahead. And
yeah, man, it's lost a lot of money for him. Happy he's back tonight. Hopefully he can. I think he should be at least. I was looking at it today. Bleacher Report right now. They put an article out yesterday, I believe. They don't have him on none of the teams.
I don't think he get it. I'm looking at
tough, bro. It's tough.
I'm looking at it right now.
Who you see on there, T?
I mean, like you said, obviously that Luka's going to be on there.
Luka's Steph getting on for sure. Steph will be first team if he didn't get hurt.
Dame is going to be on there
for sure. I think
he better hope that Dame take his foot off. Well, he's going to be on one of them, no matter what. No matter.
Dame is hurt right now, though. I believe. I don't think he's playing right now. But still, the season he's had so far, he's getting on. I think regardless. Donovan Mitchell's getting on.
Donovan Mitchell's getting on. Jaylen Brown's getting on. And this
Pocket's getting on.
Oh, well, that's it. Because I was about to I forgot about De'Aaron Fox. I was about to say
he better get on. If he don't get it on, that's crazy.
I was gonna say this is. I thought Shea was gonna be the one to keep Ja.
Shea getting on too.
Well,
I was gonna bring him up next. Shea getting on too because he got a better Ja too.
Then Ja ain't getting on there.
That's what I'm saying. Like
and that's 7. We named 7.
Him missing those games and the team still being that good without him too is not a good look for him, bro. That's what I'm saying,
man. Ja has had a hell of a season. So
those guys look at the numbers. It's like, damn,
damn.
And it's like if they ain't got Shea, they trash. Damn, if they ain't got De'Aaron, they be ass. It's wild, bro. They ain't got Ja, they still be winning games sometimes. So it's like
And when he was, I mean, how do you even judge? Like I said Kyrie. We didn't even say Kyrie yet.
Yep, I mentioned him on Twitter, and bro was like, "Nah." I was like, "I give you Kyrie because this is the media voted for thing.
Right.
It's 100 media members. They do media members outside the U.S. as well, so it ain't just U.S. media members. So I think it make it a little bit harder for Ja too.
Yeah, I mean, I just like not to harbor over anything, but like I understand having fun, but why would you go on live and like that was stupid?
Like, it cost him a lot of money, bro. A lot of $40 million. That's a lot of fucking money, bro. I know he rich as fuck regardless, but that's a lot of money, dog.
Money, bro.
It's $40 million. It's a lot of money.
Hey, that's why you could. Oh my god.
You know, Memphis probably like, oh shit. All right, cool. I'll be happy as hell if I'm them. Thank you, Ja, for being an idiot. Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah, we're gonna suspend you for 8 games. Don't worry about it. Sure. We went to the playoffs anyways.
Yeah, we still winning games. I mean, they got the best backup point guard in the league, probably in Tyus Jones. He got one of the highest assist turnover ratios in the league.
Sure.
So they be, you know, kicking along without him. I mean, of course, I don't want to say they don't need him. They need him, but it's crazy, man.
They definitely need him, but it's like, man, when it's a tight race, you can't miss. Not unless you know.
And when you got like when it's a media voted for a thing, and also the way he went about the whole he back already. You say you went to get help to Florida. People were saying, oh, he's gonna be gone for at least 3 months, at least 30 days, 90 days, possibly. Who knows? You come back in within a week, or he said 2 weeks. He said he's down to 2 weeks. That's what he says. I don't know if he was. Who knows? He said 2 weeks. I don't think people taking him serious with that.
I mean, I really didn't take him serious for that either. I mean, middle of the season, you going to risk, like I said, missing the whole season. You miss 30 days. I'm probably sure you probably gonna be able to train properly down there. Come back during the playoffs, possibly costing your team because you got to play your way back in shape during this time. So I didn't take that serious during this time. Maybe in the off season, he want to go get help like that. Cool, but right now
he ain't doing it.
Like, my thing is, does he really even need help? He just really needs to just not be stupid.
Yeah,
bro, be yourself. I mean, maybe I don't think that's himself, but if not, just relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he really needs help. It's like, bro, just chill out. Chill the fuck out.
I mean, he's 23, so I mean, when I was 23, you get on Snapchat, you know, in the club or whatever, of course. But bro, we wasn't 23 with $250 million. If I had all the money, I would not be doing that. Like, I know my public image matters more than anything to me at this point. My public image matters. Like, people say, "Oh, it don't matter." Like, bro, that when you're the face of $1 billion company in the Memphis Grizzlies, that shit matters, bro. When you're part of the face of a multi-billion-dollar industry in the NBA, that shit matters. That shit fucking matters. I don't care. Of course, he living his life. They being lame. Okay, when you losing endorsement deals, when you NBA losing endorsement deals, they're gonna come get his money too.
That's you can live your life without flashing a gun on social media.
Yeah, or showing every bit of it. You can live your life without showing us what you're doing. We don't need to see you in the club, bro. Who cares?
Yeah, Bleacher Report don't got him making the squad either.
That's why I said I'm a little biased. Last year he got second team, so I'm a little biased. I would give him third team, but looking at the names we just named, it's not going to be easy for him to get it. And also, like I said, him missing these games late in the season, people get this as a playoff push. People are playing well right now. Like, Joel Embiid possibly took the MVP right now because he's playing so well and the team's playing so well. So when this part of the season means so much, you miss those games, it kind of hurts you a lot. This kind of shit.
Agreed, but hey, like I said, at the end of the day, he caused it all on himself. Hopefully down the road he can recoup that $40 million somehow, some way.
I'm sure he will somehow. Yeah. He ain't getting it back in the league. I think this is the only chance he could have got this $40 million. That shit hurt, man. And it's very select crew can get this, man. Now he ain't the only one that missed it, but I think he's the one that cost himself this. Like Zion is also going to miss out on this because he's not making all NBA nothing. Because he's never available.
Never available.
Well, I think Darius Garland probably ain't gonna get it either. So those are 3 players this year that had the chance to get this bonus.
Not a good look for that draft class right now.
Nah, it's not.
Zion's hurt. Ja just being young and dumb.
Zion looking like he could play, but he looking like he's headed to Bust Central.
All he worried about is that new tattoo he got on his back, man. Get well soon, Zion.
He's cleared to resume basketball activities.
Well, it's too late. The Pelicans out to play. Well, I mean, they're not mathematically eliminated, but
I see what Perk said. Perk said he'd trade his ass. I don't know if I go that far.
Well, they got the same records as the Lakers. They can get in.
Are y'all saying they're not mathematically out the playoffs, but
what hurt them is they went on like that 10-game losing streak as soon as Zion went out and BI was out too. They won on a 10 and they beat us to break the streak, but they won a 10-game losing streak and that fucked them up, man. Yeah, they beat us. Of course, they beat us. That was a game BI came back. But yeah, man. I got anything else on Ja?
Nah, that's all I got on Ja. Like I said, came back tonight. They're in a battle with Houston, so.
Houston playing tough, man. Silas trying to save his job, bro. I hope they're gonna fire his ass. I almost say, I hope they don't fire him, but they're probably gonna fire Silas.
You know what's coming.
Yeah, he probably know it too.
Quickly before I know it's kind of backtrack, but I forgot to mention what we was talking about college basketball. One shout out to Rick Pitino. He's back in the Big East.
Oh yeah, St. John's.
He's at St. John's.
6-year deal, man.
Nice.
And then shout out to Ed Cooley, head coach at Georgetown, which I don't get that move. But
I would have moved there. I'm cool. I guess he probably getting paid more. So
yeah, I mean, yes, but he's still in the Big East. Now you have to be world's most hated at Providence. But
yeah.
Shout out to Ed Cooley for that. Any more NBA headlines we got that y'all want to hit on?
RP Willis Reed.
Yeah, RP Willis Reed, man. One of the greats for sure, man.
For sure. My dad's favorite Nick. So
one of the greats for sure.
80 years old. We all remember for that performance in the NBA Finals, coming down scoring those 4 points.
When he came out on that broken ankle. I don't think it's broken, but rolled ankle, sprained ankle.
Bad leg. He was running up and down basically one leg.
Yeah. That was lit. Yeah. That was lit.
So rest in peace, Willis Reed.
Yes, sir. I think that's it for the NBA right now.
Yeah, I think we're done with the NBA. I want to move on to the NFL.
The Shield.
Hey, shout out to Cam Newton. Ain't 32 better than me.
That's what he said, man. Y'all haven't seen him. We do got the some of his pro day at Auburn up on the page, man. So y'all go check that out. Y'all want to see how he looked, but
yeah, it ain't 32, it's 31. 31 quarterbacks better than you, Cam.
Yeah, you can't say that when the last time you was out there on the field, Cam. You like one of them bums. You call him a bum, bro. You can't say that, man.
Man,
I don't mind you having that kind of confidence about yourself, bro, but keep that under wraps until you go out there and improve it. That's all I gotta say, man.
Yeah, so I mean, and honestly, some of the throws I've seen at pro day, yeah, you didn't help. You didn't really make a case for yourself. But I hope you get a look, because I always want to support the black QBs. I hope you get a look somewhere, and I hope you understand you're not going to be a starter on a contender.
Well,
that's the thing.
He could have on a contender, not at all, but he could be a backup right now. I don't think he wants to do that though.
And that's the problem. That's why he was in the NFL.
Well, better tell you about talk to Melo. Look at Melo.
Yeah, I think he needs to talk to somebody like a Michael Vick, man. Somebody who can kind of like, bro, look, I came in here and I was a backup and I earned a starting job again. Like, you can do the same thing I did, possibly.
It hurt so much. I would just get on the team. Like, it's almost a guarantee that the quarterback is not going to play all 16
games. Yeah, you're going to get at least.
I know that sounds sucks.
One game.
But it's like, there's only Pat played all 16, Joe played all 16, and like, I bet you at least half didn't though.
It's a lot didn't.
But the thing is, like I said, he has to go to he has to go to a team where if the starter does get hurt, we don't have to change our offense completely around Cam. And that's what we talked about last time we seen him. His arm talent didn't get better over time. Yeah. Once he lost his ability to run, and he's getting older, that's why Cam's not in the league no more.
Looks
He
like
didn't develop his arm talent over time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
the Ravens should pick him up.
They got enough problems right now.
Yeah.
I would not. I would not do that. They got enough problems right now with the whole Lamar saga. Word on the streets, he ready to move out away from Baltimore now. He ready to just move on. So that's not his option, honestly, at this point. So
if his arm talent was good, and like I said, maybe I'm wrong. His pro day it didn't look the best to me. So maybe his arm talent didn't improve. But right now, the best team that I would think would fit him well if their quarterback got hurt would be Buffalo. Him and Josh Allen, pretty much same guy. They've been comparing to Josh Allen to Cam Newton all his whole career so far.
That's true. But like Doc said, I don't think he wants to do that. So that's why I don't think he has a spot in the NFL at this point of his career life.
Well, then he shouldn't be talking then. Because I mean, like you can go be the starter on the fucking Houston Texans, not playing for shit.
Losing 15 games a season.
Carolina. Well, Carolina don't want you.
They got him last year.
Yeah,
they cool on the nigga probably now.
You can go to the Colts. Ain't gonna win nothing. So like I said, you can go play for a bum, a shitty team, but you're just gonna tarnish your legacy even more.
Yeah,
because you're losing too much. So I think he's done. Me personally, I think he's done. Like I said, he's doing all this trying to get back in the league, but I think he won't get another shot in the NBA in the NFL. Sadly.
Yep, I would agree.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to say, are we anything else you want to add on Cam Newton?
Oh no, I got nothing else on Cam.
I want to touch on this since it broke like literally 5 minutes after we got off air. Shout out to the Bengals, man, signing Orlando Brown Jr. That was a huge move.
We mentioned it. We didn't think they're gonna be able to pull it off as far as the money goes, but they got on for a little bit less than I think he probably wanted to sign for.
Big pickup.
Huge pickup. Protecting the franchise and Joe Burrow.
I think it's the biggest signing bonus for his position in league history. But like I said, he saw his contract that he turned down last summer from the Chiefs. He got him for a pretty good discount, I think.
For sure. So shout out to the Bengals for because like I said, they made our episode last week old immediately.
Yeah. Well, not. I mean, it's like genius. Actually, we talked about it on an episode, and it came to fruition. So yeah, man, we talking about it here a little bit.
Now they still got to do something on the defense side of the ball because I think they still lost too many pieces defensively now.
Make some moves.
Keep making moves, Bengals. That's McCall Hardman signed with the Jets. That's not OBJ or Randall Cobb. We're still waiting on Aaron Rodgers' deal to get done with the Jets.
I need to hurry that up, man. That's old news now. I need to hurry that shit up.
It's all on Rodgers. The Jets probably been
Green Bay. I think it's all on Green Bay. I think Green Bay want a little bit more than they probably should want for Rodgers. But I mean, hey, I don't blame him. I'll play hardball too. They got all the leverage, honestly.
Yeah, just retire, Aaron.
Yep.
I don't give a damn.
They want to give us 5th round pick? Nope. I'm cool. 3rd round pick? Nah, I'm cool. 1st round? I'll take it 1st round.
Man, that would be crazy.
I'm playing. I'm playing hardball if I'm in Green Bay. I have no other teams bidding on them.
Yeah.
You have no leverage.
Yeah.
At all.
Aaron played this stupid.
They're gonna pay him $60 million.
Yeah, Aaron played that stupid. That's exactly what he gets.
Free Lamar. That's all I'm gonna keep saying.
Yeah, free Lamar, man.
I haven't even heard nobody, like no team even, like, had he even met with any other team?
Well, the most recent thing I heard is they said a non-official agent, like he's not certified as an agent with the NFL, has been reaching out to teams on Lamar's behalf. So it's not a good looking, man. He's not handling this good at all. So I'm saying free Lamar, but bro, you looking like you are playing Ja Morant games. You're being stupid, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, if you are not getting what you want, you're getting on Twitter, calling out Adam Schefter. We all know Adam Schefter be right for the most part. You go on Twitter, like he posting like memes and like trying to be funny and shit, but it's like it's making him look real bad, real immature. And if I'm a team right now, I would be if you give him a deal right now too. The way he looking.
Well, the thing is, he can fix all this if he just comes out and says what he wants. He can fix all this.
True.
All he has to do is talk.
But he's playing this badly as well. Almost as bad as Aaron Rodgers played his shit. I'm still on Team Lamar. Still want him to get his bread, but you gotta move smarter, bro.
Hey, Lamar, come on down to the wire 513. Tell her what you want.
Man,
Tell the world what you want.
gotta move smarter, bro. You looking like a clown right now on social media. The way he tweeting and shit. Like, bro, just if you ain't got nothing conducive to say or nothing, important to say, just don't say nothing, bro. Until a deal's done, until you're ready to speak on the deal or the happenings that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And you got a non certified rep reaching out. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what's going on, man? You being that cheap? You want to hire an agent? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, all this cryptic stuff. Yeah, it's getting old.
It's weird, bro. It's weird to me.
Just come on out, speak what you want, so you get back on the field and do what you do.
He posted the one today on every time I hit on Twitter, it was a guy with some mud on his face, like he getting mud thrown. I'm like, bro, because you get on here, you don't say nothing. You get on here and just say some bullshit. Like, at this point now, Baltimore fans, I'm feeling like this. I'm a Lamar fan. Baltimore fans probably like, man, this guy is fuck this guy at this point. Like, because fans in NFL, they stick their team for the most part.
They do.
So if they looking like you playing, you like you're the one who's fucking shit up, they're gonna turn on you real quick.
Yeah, man. So, like I said, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see some of this closer to the draft.
Yeah.
We'll
Hopefully after the draft, something happen. I think one team I think he'll be good on. We talked about this team a little earlier. Indiana. I think they don't want to give up a draft pick this year, so I think if they'll be smart to wait until after the draft the player they want, and then like, now we ain't trading him. We'll keep him. But y'all gonna have next year's draft pick possibly. I would try to do that if I'm them.
Well, what I did is so maybe Lamar will be talking soon. I did doing a little dive on his Twitter. He is sitting down with somebody. So
yeah, but it's on his like Lamar network or some shit.
Hey, I don't care as long as he come out and says what he wants on his. Hey, if you want to do it on his platform, cool.
Do it though, bro. Because the way everything right now has been on his platform, and he ain't said shit. So, what hope do we have? I'm not watching that shit. I'll watch the clips. I'm not watching that shit live. I'm cool.
Yeah, I ain't got to. Yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, tweet what I want. Yeah, shit. Go ahead. If you go ahead and put it out, have the world tune in what you want. Go ahead, make a little money off of it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at them for doing it, but
just say something in it. Like if you do all this shit and don't say nothing, then
don't waste our time.
Yeah,
don't be a LeBron the decision.
Yeah. Make it a whole documentary. Time in Baltimore. Like, bro, come on. Let's get real here, bro.
Well, free agency is only a week old, so I said hopefully something happens before the draft, before mandatory camp starts. That's still about a month out of the way, so we'll see. We shall see. Doc, real quick, what you think about your new two-headed monster down in Dallas? Y'all signing Ronald Jones to back up Tony Pollard.
I'm with Emmitt Smith, man. The more and more I thought about it, it was just crazy that they got rid of Zeke, and he was hurt all last season. He played through. Ain't no loyalty. Go get your money out there. It's to be seen that to get rid of Zeke when your backup got a broken leg or some shit like that is absurd. So, like Emmitt Smith said, I think it's no love in it. Go get your money, and I hope Zeke goes somewhere and wherever he goes, he balls out and makes us pay for it.
Oh, we definitely know it ain't no love in it.
Nah,
I plan to get a jersey wherever he go.
You know it, brother.
Especially not in the NFL. Out of all places,
straight business NFL, man. They don't care. Cutthroat, man. Also, Eckler's trying to get paid too. He like, man, I think he do like $3.5 million next year. That's crazy for the guy who gets the most yards from scrimmage in the league. Crazy.
He trying to get paid. Josh Jacobs still trying to get paid. So, like I said, it's a lot of running backs out here trying to get paid.
I
Like I
feel
said,
bad for running backs, bro. Running back market is, man, it's dried up, bro. They don't want to pay these guys at all.
So yeah, that's what I think.
all right. I think that's all the latest NFL news that I've seen. Oh, I do want to send prayers out to tight end former Raiders tight end Foster Moreau. He was going down to New Orleans for a treatment for a physical, and he's been diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Damn.
So he said he'll be stepping away from football while he
Prayers
undergoes
up, man.
treatment. 26 years old.
Damn.
Hate to hear it, man. Hope he can beat it.
For sure. Prayers up for you, good brother. And yeah, man, that's all NFL we got for this week. I said NFL is a long off season. The draft is 1 month away. So we'll see who the number 1 overall pick is. CJ Stroud had his pro day today. Bryce Young will have his pro day tomorrow. And we'll see what happens. Carolina's making a lot of moves. A lot of old guys, but it's making me seem like they're going CJ Stroud. They want somebody that can plug and play right now. And I think
Had like 11 people up there with him today in Columbus.
Yeah,
for the pro day. I think they're going CJ too.
I do think they're going CJ. Although I know if y'all listened 2 weeks ago, I said Anthony Richardson, but now I'm realistically.
I didn't know how old he was, bro. You know he's 25, but he's 26.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson. Yeah.
God damn. I know the NFL be caring about. I mean, I know drafts, they care about that shit. So, and you tell me I give him 2 years to develop. He's gonna be 28 by the time ready to play. I'm cool. I could say I could be regretting that in 5 years, but right now I'm cool.
Well, nah, because he relies a lot on his athleticism, and
but you never know. They might develop him. He might change. 5 years later, he might be like Black Peyton Manning. Who knows? Shit.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't think we're going back to that era of quarterback. The NFL would love that though.
Yeah, who knows? Man? I'm just saying, like throwing ability, you guys. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that happens though, but who knows?
But yeah, man. With that being said, Sweet 16 and Elite 8 gets underway this weekend, starting tomorrow. Should be another fun weekend of NCAA Tournament, March Madness.
Ready for it.
We are 1 week away from opening day here in Cincinnati.
I'll be there.
Hopefully that weather holds up.
Yeah, I'm cool. It's supposed rainy and cold, huh? Bow out.
I'll be down there regardless.
Bundle up, brother. Ray got a cold. You said at the beginning of the stream. God damn.
Hey.
Bundle up, brother. It'd be worth it. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, as long as you know why I'm there. as long as you know why I'm there. That's all.
The real reason he's there has nothing to do with the Reds.
I'm not saying ain't for the game.
Hey, the season starts and ends with me on the 30th.
Right.
It ain't for the game.
Well, the on the 30th it's supposed to be 61.
They said it's supposed to be cold and rainy. Maybe it changed. I don't know.
61, partly cloudy. That's good weather all day.
It's not bad.
Be down there being a well-behaved young man.
Last little piece of breaking news. This happened last week too. Maybe Doc, you could add a little more insight to this. Adrian Broner signed with Don King.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. I knew about that for a little bit.
His deal with BLK Prime fell through, so hopefully we see him in the ring soon.
Saw that coming.
Hey, we'll be at the next fight. I had some, tickets for probably for free if you brothers trying to go to the fights. You know what I'm saying? I got. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's all,
we'll talk off air. We'll talk off air.
Yeah. And we leave it at that.
All right. With that being said, it's been Down to the Wire 513, episode 275. As always, make sure y'all tap in with us. Everything Down to the Wire 513. Well, hey man, we appreciate y'all subscribing to us on YouTube, man. 2.2?
Something like that. It's going crazy, man. It's probably higher than that now. That one video is going crazy, man. So
yeah, we appreciate
it. Shout out to y'all on the graphics, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. You Ryan.
It's the shorts, man.
That's
that one Kobe short is going crazy. It got us like over 500,000 views, like over 1,000 subscribers. It's crazy. So yeah, shout out to y'all. Comments still going crazy on that. Shout out to all the subscribers out there, man.
Appreciate all the love, support as always, man.
I'm gonna see us all back in studio again one of these days coming up soon. It's a promise.
Weather's breaking. Well, the weather's breaking.
I'll say, yeah, once the weather, I guarantee once the weather break for sure.
Weather's breaking.
This cold, sometimes I don't feel like coming out the house.
Yeah, it's cold. Catch me.
Today, if it was one of them days that we had to be, I might have not been on the show today. That's the one thing I will say good that came out of COVID. This kind of technology where it has always existed, but now it's kind of been perfected. So
got us more international, man. So hey, we with it
for sure.
So, but yeah, so people, we want more people to hop in with us and chop it up with us. I mean, we got some.
We got a guest coming on probably Friday. We're gonna hop on Sports Radio Friday. I'll make sure I tap in.
I'm gonna be here.
Guest coming on Friday.
This time
we supposed to come on last week, but we ended up canceling the stream.
So
this Friday we got a guest coming on, so make sure I tap in for sure.
Facts. But yeah, with that, we need more guests. We want more people to tap in with us, and we want to hear y'all opinions. Don't be scared. Come chop it up.
Don't be scared.
Bite.
And get in the comments, man. Get in the comments, and comment y'all thoughts on the live stream. Our live stream is getting a lot more views now too, man. So y'all get active in the comment section, man. Y'all just agree with us, man. Let us know. Hey, we want all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? We ain't taking nothing personal.
All the smoke.
Come on here.
We all played sports in the era where coaches was allowed to call us names that never call players nowadays.
Yeah, you guys are mad. You guys are mad. We're not mad. We're not hating. We're not mad at nobody. We want everybody to win. You know what I'm saying? We're not mad at nobody. We're not hating on Jokic, hating on Russ, hating on nobody, y'all. So
damn, that's why you
say all that bullshit.
You brought up old memories for me.
Come on in here. Chop up with us, man.
Kind of names. I'm like, man, my dad ain't say nothing about that. Dang.
Hey, you reopened some old wounds, some deep wounds for me, boy. Dang.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? We big boys. We can take
it. Man.
We'll be in the studio, back in the studio soon though. So I mean, just stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff planned. Hope y'all enjoying the March Madness bracket. It's I'm not enjoying it because I'm losing, but
I ain't checked, so I don't know. But hey, man,
I haven't checked either, but I know for a fact.
Yeah, I ain't. I might be in first place. For all I know.
With the picks I had,
all it up through the way.
I know my champion. I know my champion's still alive, but all the other picks, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, my champion's still alive as well, Alabama. So
yeah.
And Xavier, I got Xavier still in it too. Those I think So,
but yeah, all the other picks, yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. But with that being said, appreciate y'all again, man. This has been Down to the Wire 513, episode 275, man. Catch y'all this Friday, Sports and Spirits. Till then, man, we out. Peace.